Hey guys, and welcome to an all new, I want to say Friday flavor, but it kind of isn't at the same time. Basically, it's a first impression, and it's my first video in like 3 weeks, if not more. So I just want to say thank you very much for being patient. Thanks to everybody who's stuck around, and well, you have a video, so hope you enjoy. What do you get when you mix Team Fortress 2 with vibrant colors, high octane action, and the Blizzard stamp of quality? Well, you get one of the best multiplayer games that has blessed our generation, Overwatch. Now, for those who might not know, Overwatch, actually, I mean you should know, but I'm still specifying. Overwatch is a multiplayer first-person shooter that is still in development by Blizzard. And you may know Blizzard from Diablo, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and all those awesome games. And the game was unveiled in 2014, and up to a couple of weeks ago was in beta, and now it's scheduled to be released in end of May 24th to be exact. So that's very soon. I'm very excited, and that's your little story for the game. Alright, so let me start right off with saying that I have really enjoyed my time with this game, and that most likely, well, that's going to make me biased for the first impressions. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, obviously I've really enjoyed my couple of days playing Overwatch, but that doesn't mean I don't have some bad points I want to talk about. Just simply that this is mostly going to be a very positive first impressions. So let's get down to the good of the game. Now, the game is very colorful, characters are very diverse and unique, and the learning curve is just hard enough to not allow anybody to jump in right away, despite probably being familiar with games like Team Fortress 2. But at the same time, it's hard enough so that you can't just switch out characters willy-nilly. If you're already good with like one type of character, like assault or a sniper, well, you'll most likely find a character that's going to be catered to your needs, and you will be able to hop right in with those characters. Now, if you want to play other characters, what happened to me was I got kind of confused with how different characters worked, and I actually left the game and went to the shooting range, which allows you basically, well, you're not even fighting against bots. You're fighting stationary and mobile targets, and you can switch out any character that you want to test out their abilities, which is pretty fantastic. Because trust me, there are a lot of characters. There's 21 characters to be precise as of yet, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna keep adding a couple of characters in the upcoming months that the game will be released. So. 21 characters. They fulfill one of 4 roles, which is either offense, defense, tank, or support. The characters range from a ninja android all the way to a super smart gorilla in a robot suit. So you're definitely not lacking diversity in this game, and every hero has like a really unique weapon with 2 alternate skills, and an ultimate that slowly charges up and can be an invaluable asset to the team. For example, the resident sniper, which is called Widowmaker. Widowmaker is Bay, by the way. She has a grappling hook that allows you to go to grapple to any ledge, and kind of gain height very quickly. And she has a poisonous trap that you can pretty much throw anywhere. It's going to stick to any surface, so you can get like really creative with the ways that the levels are made to sneak in like a little poison trap or turrets, depending on if you're another character, and just surprise enemies that come in. So yeah, and I mean those are her 2 basic skills, and the ultimate skill she has it's pretty freaking cool. Like, she has sort of an infrared vision, which allows you and every one of your team members, if I remember correctly, to see enemies through walls. That has saved me. That saved my ass a lot of times. Like, holy shit, you can't even begin to believe the amount of times that either me or another Widowmaker on my team activated their ultimate, and I was able to ambush foes because I knew from where they were coming from, and then they didn't necessarily know where we were coming from, right? So that is like really cool. Alright, I also mentioned something about the learning curve. As much as Overwatch is a simple game in its mechanics, this is in no way, shape, or form means that it's a simple game. Depending on, you know, the timer ticking down or the objectives that you have, the team composure is going to become ever more important. So you most often have a attacking and defending position when you start a game. Sometimes both teams attack in like a King of the Hill kind of match. Sometimes one team has to protect a point, and then the other team has to attack it and capture it, and then move on to the second point. But yeah, as you progress through the game, you'll realize that maybe having a sniper all the time isn't actually the best idea ever. Maybe you want to try to push and get a character that has a little bit more health and that deals a bit more damage. Like Farah, which is like a Egyptian-inspired, I want to say Space Marine, but that's not exactly it. But she's pretty cool. She has a rocket launcher and can like jump in the air and boost, which is pretty useful to. She's like a very mobile DPS-y kind of character, which, you know, I really like. But then again, if you're trying to defend a point, well, maybe you want like I don't remember the character's name, but it's a robot that can transform into a turret, and the turret does an insane amount of damage and is actually quite efficient medium range. So I mean, you could use a sniper to counter that, but you might also want to try something that has like, you know, area damage and that deals a bit more damage than a sniper. Or then again, you can try to just get like Junkrat, who is I think an offensive type character, and, you know, just keep throwing your grenades in there. Well, he has a grenade launcher, but you know what I mean. And, you know, try to get a kill. This is like the game is. It's great, honestly. The greatest mechanics that I really enjoy about the game are you have to switch characters on the go. There's no experience per character that I know of. It only tracks like how many hours you played with them. But all in all, I mean, it's a really fantastic game, and it really pushes you in the correct way to learn how different characters and different classes work and synergize with each other, as well as depending on what the situation calls for. If the opposing team has a lot of tanks and stuff like that, well, you might want to go very mobile and as a very mobile team and try to strike from different positions and distract them. But I mean, it's pretty fucking fun. Like, I had a really fun time playing. I will most likely be picking it up when it comes out. Maybe not immediately when it comes out, but most definitely in the near future. I mean, it's $40, but I mean, oh yeah, by the way, it is a premium game, but you don't have to pay for characters. So unlike most MOBAs, it's not really a MOBA either, but unlike most games, you know, you pay once, you can play forever. Kind of like what Team Fortress was when it came out. So I mean, there's that, which is good. I mean, I like it. I think it's a good change from most, you know, what most game devs do, even though it is Blizzard, so I don't think they would have brought out a free game. Even though it might have been in their plans initially, I didn't think they would keep it free. I'd much rather pay like one time $40, $60, whatever, and like buy expansions or DLCs eventually to increase, like, maybe not increase the roster, but have more maps and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I don't know if it's because I have real bad luck, but I did not see a lot of map rotations. It was mostly just like 2 objectives. So yeah, that was the only thing that kind of. It's the biggest thing I had problems with, honestly, was the lack of variety in the maps. At least that I played. I've seen other people play on different maps, and I was wondering why the hell that I never played on that map, and I mean I played, you know, a good couple of hours, so I would have figured that, you know, I would see more than 3 types of maps. And speaking of maps, I'm going back to the positives now. The level design is absolutely fantastic on these games. Every place has like a name, a unique theme song associated to it, and it really feels like it's, you know, it just feels so right. There's a particular Asian map, and like, if I remember correctly, it's like very Japanese style. So I figured it's like Hanzo's map, which is one of the sniper characters. He has a bow and arrow and stuff. He's really cool, and like it feels very like Japanese, but it mixes traditional like old style Japanese stuff with like newish, you know, futuristic look. It's really fucking fantastic, and in this map it's like two control points. So the attacking team has to control two places. One is like in a small shrine with a huge bell, and the other is within an actual like Japanese household, which is really fucking amazing. But yeah, I mean, like this game is really fun. I enjoyed like a shit ton. I'm looking forward to play with like a bunch of people, including David and Kate and Luke and all of you awesome guys that, that I've met on YouTube that I haven't fucking seen or talked to in like forever, because shit happens. But like I'm really looking forward to playing with you guys. And obviously with, you know, my friends that are, you know, don't live in the States, but you know, I really want to live stream you know, Overwatch with these guys. So hopefully that is something that is foreseeable in the future. So yeah, I mean, it's been a quick first impressions. I mean, I can't really go on more. Just the game is really fantastic. I hope Blizzard, like, they give people like, oh, try this game out for like 8 hours and then buy it to continue playing or whatever, because it is truly a fantastic game. They really did a good job. If there's any other bad notes besides like what I said about not seeing a lot of map rotation, I mean, I don't really have anything. The game ran super well. There wasn't any lag that I could see. It was for the most part quick to enter a game. Sometimes it was a bit longer, but it's not always something you can control either. So I mean, I really can't complain about anything really important. So yeah, I mean, I love Overwatch. If ever there's a Funko Pop of Widowmaker, I was gonna say Black Widow, but of Widowmaker, I am for sure hell gonna buy it because Widowmaker is bae. I guessed it earlier. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first impression. Leave a comment and like and share if you want. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks a lot so much for watching, and keep your eyes open for weekly Friday videos. Thanks a lot, guys. Ciao.
Return to the fight.
Are we gonna go just round without a builder?
Sentry turret placed. You are shielded. Turret deployed. Shield.
My thanks.
Thank you. Fences in place. Sentry deployed. My sentry was destroyed. Self-destruct secret. I will shield you. All systems checked out. Justice reigns from above. Intruder detected. You're in the area. Aligning defense.
My ultimate ability is ready.
Defenses are weak.
Thank
Be
you.
shielded.
Got it.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path. The teleporter is under attack. Thanks. My teleporter has been destroyed. The path is closed. Reigns from above.
Get back.
No one can hide from my sight.
I will follow my path. Intruder detected.
Armor, come get it.
You have my thanks. Fences in place. Death is an illusion. My sentry was destroyed. I will shield you. Justice! Turret in place.
No one can hide from my sight.
Turret was destroyed. Aligning defenses. I will correct my mistakes.
Game on.
Intruder detected. Sentry was destroyed. Teleporter online. Move quickly. Sentry
60 seconds remaining.
All systems checked out. I'm back in the fight.
From light. Sentry deployed.
No one can hide from my sight.
30 seconds remaining.
Don't let him now.
My work is not complete. Intruder detected.
10 seconds
Looks
remaining.
like another victory. Just a little longer.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Reigns from above.
Overtime. Victory. Play of the game.